Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're tackling a massive question. Why does your uniquely brilliant, gifted, or maybe neurodivergent child absolutely need an educational environment that actually matches the sheer infinite scale of their potential? If you've ever felt like traditional schooling is just forcing your kid into a box that's way too small for their brain, well, you're in exactly the right place. Let's get right into it. We've got to start with this incredibly fascinating hook from the book Majesty in Monotony. Think about this for a second. Your child isn't just a student stuck sitting at a standard desk. They are literally made of stardust. Every single element in their body was forged right inside the hearts of stars. So they are holding 13.8 billion years of cosmic history right there in their quantum biochemical circuitry. When you look at education through that lens, treating them as just another face in a crowded room feels completely inadequate, doesn't it? And this leads us straight to a really cool concept called the Snowflake Paradox. Now, the paradox here is that we are all forged from the exact same atomic material. We all share that exact same cosmic history, right down to our biological foundations. But despite that, every single child's mind is completely distinct. It's been folded and shaped into a totally unique snowflake by years of life history and tiny quantum fluctuations from the moment they were born. Basically, we share the universe's DNA. But the way that DNA manifests in your child's mind, that is a true one-of-a-kind. But here's the massive problem we're facing. Standardized classrooms treat all these uniquely complex minds exactly the same. Traditional history and science classes lean heavily on flat screens, rigid textbooks, and just memorizing dates, and that totally strips away all the visual scale and the wonder. I mean, it's incredibly hard to grasp the absolute vastness of the universe or the crazy microscopic complexity of a cell by just looking at a flat whiteboard. Contrast that with an immersive dome. We're talking hemispheric projection and real-time visualization that can map everything from the cosmos to quantum biochemistry right in front of their eyes. Which brings us to a really brilliant core challenge. If a one-size-fits-all flat-screen setting completely fails our gifted and neurodivergent learners, if it just bores them or totally fails to capture their incredible capacity for complex thought, then how do we provide the tailored guidance and the true, massive scale they desperately need to understand their exact place in the cosmos? Section 1. The positive correction. To step out of that traditional classroom and into a highly specialized cognitive lab, modern mobile planetariums use hemispheric 360-degree projection to surround the student entirely. They utilize something called the island effect, which is this totally immersive environment that effectively blocks out all the normal distractions of the outside world, giving kids this deep, individualized focus. Plus, modern systems actually integrate AI-powered environment adaptation to seamlessly align the digital space. It literally creates an unparalleled educational cocoon. Inside this immersive space, a live presenter can build what we call a zoom-out perspective. Imagine starting from a really recognizable point, like the Hubble Space Telescope in low Earth orbit. From there, the presenter can fly students right past the solar system, orbit around the entire Milky Way galaxy, and then travel all the way out to the cosmic microwave background, literally the absolute edge of the visible cosmos. And they can do all of this in just a matter of minutes. To actually pull that off, the technology visually simulates travel that's faster than light speed. And this is so absolutely crucial because it perfectly bridges that massive gap between your child's microscopic neural synapses and the macroscopic universe. Visualizing a 46 billion light-year journey in real time gives them this incredible sense of scale. It's ego-shattering, it's awe-inspiring, and it's something that's literally impossible to achieve in reality or in a standard classroom. The key takeaway here is that this dome isn't just some fancy movie theater. It's a fully interactive STEM lab. Just like the point being made here, if you want lawmakers or folks in the community to understand specialized education, handing them a brochure just doesn't cut it. You have to experience it. By putting students and even leaders inside this dome, experiencing the tech firsthand alongside a student who can show real work, well, the profound educational value becomes undeniably clear. Moving right along to Section 2, Sculpting Unique Minds. This brings us to a concept called engineering plasticity. This means moving way beyond just passively lecturing students. Instead, we are actively sculpting and nurturing these unique, neurodivergent, and gifted minds in a way that truly respects their individual processing styles. Unlike older planetariums that just sort of cycle through pre-recorded movies with a completely fixed narrative, a modern digital system uses a live presenter and a digital navigator. They can instantly adjust that 360-degree curriculum. If a kid suddenly asks a brilliant question about a black hole, the presenter can physically fly the entire audience there in real time. This interactive, audience-tailored approach perfectly matches the organic, kind of messy neural flux and boundless curiosity of the kids in the room. And because it's a completely digital hemisphere, we aren't even limited to just astronomy. We can literally lift off the planet and zoom straight into a red blood cell to explore human anatomy, or dive right down into the microscopic world of atoms. We can swim through deep ocean trenches, or, get this, even project a 360-degree backdrop to host interactive Shakespearean plays. It seriously opens up a literal universe of topics, making sure we engage every single type of gifted learner. Which brings us to Section 3, a world-class perspective. Now, to give your child this world-class perspective, we actually have to bring the universe directly to the community, and this initiative was born out of pure necessity. See, after the local school district made the final decision to demolish the static Robert H. Johnson Planetarium in Jefferson County just to expand another facility, the mission had to adapt, and fast. So the project successfully pivoted to purchasing a state-of-the-art digitalis portable planetarium system. This ensures that rather than losing this incredible resource altogether, the technology can be brought directly to the schools and the communities that need it the absolute most. Making this massive vision a reality does require some very specific, tangible assets. The incredibly powerful Digitarium software requires an investment of $31,300, while the actual physical 8-meter inflatable dome itself comes in at $21,830. So that brings our base technological investment right to $53,130. To securely acquire this totally transformative educational tech, account for all the platform fees, and make absolutely sure all the campaign and outreach needs are met to get this program running for the students. The community funding target is set at an overarching goal of $56,000. It's an incredibly achievable target for a piece of equipment that is quite literally going to serve thousands of unique minds. And the best part? By contributing to this goal, donors aren't just empowering these incredible students. They also receive some seriously fantastic rewards. Depending on the tier, supporters can get free signed copies of the astrophysics book Majesty and Monotony, beautifully personalized gift baskets, or, and this is awesome, even private expert-led star parties with actual astronomers. Top-tier donors can even secure totally exclusive video jockey dome experiences for private events. So we are inviting you to step up, give your child and children throughout the entire community the highly individualized, awe-inspiring nurturing they truly deserve. You can help make this incredible cognitive lab a reality by visiting the link on screen to support the campaign and help us smash that $56,000 goal. I want to leave you with this final, truly provocative thought as we wrap up this explainer. Your child is a completely unique manifestation of stardust, carrying billions of years of cosmic history right inside them. So the question is, will we continue to force our universe-born children into standardized, flat-screen boxes that just stifle their potential? Or will we finally step up and give them the infinite space, the immersive scale, and the world-class perspective they actually need to truly shine? That choice is absolutely ours to make. Thank you so much for joining me today.